Welcome back to Olympus Critics. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. Leave a like for the algorithm that does help the channel grow. So we had a GQ interview with Charlie Cox. He was talking about the original plans for the Daredevil Born Again series, and we all heard the rumors that it was trash. I think they said he wasn't going to put on the suit towards like episode 4, and that's crazy. But what Charlie Cox said in the interview was like, if it wasn't for the writer's strike and the actor's strike, they would have never took a look at the footage. They gave them time to look at the 6 episodes. He said they filmed 6 episodes and they didn't like it. They said, we got to scrap it. We got to get rid of all this stuff. And it seems like him and Vincent D'Onofrio did not like what they were doing with the characters, which we saw in the Echo series, which we saw in the Hawkeye series, with both of them having the Kingpin. It was god awful. They finessed us with that those Echo trailers, and She-Hulk, which we got Charlie Cox's Daredevil, and they just rubbed us all the wrong way. And so they just scrapped all of them, brought in Dario Scardapane. They brought in the showrunner, I think their co-showrunner from the Loki series, and it was the right move by Marvel to do that, because if they would have continued on this path of just destroying these beloved characters from the Netflix franchise, man, we would have let them have it, man. Real talk. You're ruining these characters. You're ruining them. So hopefully this series, which the trailers have been getting us pumped, that was a dang good trailer. They dropped these clips they're showing. They brought back John Berthal, brought back Foggy, Karen. They even brought back Vanessa because they was trying to recast that character too. So man, let's cross our fingers and hope this thing is good. They're going to drop 2 episodes. It's going to be a 2-episode premiere. We're going to be watching closely if this feels like Netflix version, because this is what we want. I know Dario Scardapane had those comments on that one interview trashing a beloved Daredevil Netflix series, especially that iconic, debate between the Punisher and Daredevil. But I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt because he's worked with the Netflix series with the Punisher. We'll see how good of a storyteller he is, because Daredevil was better than the Punisher by far. But there's more news about, them exploring more with the Netflix Defenders, as we the executive Brad Windenbaum has commented again about exploring these characters. So we're gonna get more of these characters. Mike Coulter returning. We could probably finally see a fully powered Luke Cage. We know Ike Perlmutter was not gonna spend no money on powerful characters like him and Jessica Jones. Please recast Finn Jones. For the love of God, get that man out of that. I know you're gonna have some Finn Jones supporters, but I don't want him back. No, get somebody else. That's something I want. Recast him, please. I think he was just a terrible Danny Rand. But other than that, I'm glad that Disney took the time, looked at those 6 episodes, and saw that original plans for Daredevil Born Again was trash. I'm glad they brought back John Berthal. It's funny because I remember Rosario Dawson. She was the first person to break it before all the news broke that he was coming back to play the Punisher for the MCU, and she didn't know she was supposed to say it. That was funny as heck. She tried to come down and play. Oh, I'm just playing. I was just playing. Nah, I was like, oh, okay, John coming back. So that means they must be doing something legit that's gonna bring us back as Netflix fans of these characters. So that's funny that she said that and it actually happened. John Berthal came back to play the character. But let me know what you guys thoughts about his comments, because it did sound like him and Vince D'Onofrio did not like what they were doing to the characters. They were being good soldiers. That's what he was saying in this article, this interview, that him and Vince was being good soldiers. They didn't want to piss anybody off, but they did address that this wasn't gonna work. But let me know what you guys think. Make sure you like, subscribe to the channel.